大家好，台湾被誉为亚洲民主灯塔，但为何灯光暗淡？去年底，25位国际人权专家学者联名写信给蔡英文总统，希望总统以政治解决太极门案件，因为台湾的行政救济制度失灵，形同虚设，让人民不断陷入痛苦轮回。少数官员的贪腐绑架整个国家。太极门案件被称为台湾法税照妖镜，揭开台湾引以为傲的民主仍然脱离不了威权余毒的影响，官官相护仍时有所闻。台湾信仰自由迫害问题引起国际关注，越来越多专家学者研究太极门案。今年5月份在比利时，6月在瑞典、意大利、加拿大、美国的国际会议均被提及。IRF 期间，国际专家学者发声，呼吁平反太极门假案，解决长达26年的破坏，以及太极门信仰自由迫害案来检验台湾施行国际人权2公约的落实程度。台湾人民所期望的民主，不仅只在选举当天是国家的主人，更需全民一起监督政府施政品质，避免让少数滥权违法官僚绑架政府，背离真正的民主价值。
民国85年，在政治整肃的氛围下，宗教扫黑，黑函四起，太极门无端受害。最后经历了10年3个月，在96年刑事3审法院判决，确定太极门无诈欺、无漏税、无违反税捐稽征法，还给太极门清白。
我从他的眼神里面呢，看到闪过一丝的阴影。
以我们办案的直觉，就是说认为他应该有养小鬼这个事。
一个检察官用你的眼神就可以判断是不是要起诉你的话，那我们台湾就永无宁日。
I've studied the Taiji Men tax case for close to 2 years. I've written an article about the Taiji Men tax case. I don't think I've seen more abuse of the right of due process in any situation than I have seen in the Taiji Men tax case. It is not due process to accuse a human being in a civilized society of raising goblins. The mere statement of that would cause individuals and should cause individuals to question the sanity of the prosecutor. And in any court of law, such an absurd allegation would be thrown out. I think that a 20-year ordeal is a violation of human rights. Justice delayed is justice denied. And to delay justice for 20 years and to still not have it, as we're sitting here today, is, in my mind, a denial of justice. And the thing that perplexes and even disturbs me is the fact that that justice has been denied and delayed by just a few individuals. It is appalling to me that those few individuals could hijack an entire government.
One has to hope that the Taiji Men issue, because it has been discussed in the press, because it has been discussed by members of the Legislative One, will in fact lead to a profound reform of the tax system.
During these years, we have been able to appreciate the international importance of the UN and what can be achieved with the UN bodies in the defense of human rights. Over the past 4 years at the UN, with the help of the organization present here at this conference today, we have repeatedly denounced the discrimination against minorities around the world. We have brought to the attention of the UN the discrimination of religious minorities in China, such as those suffered by the Uyghurs, a member of Falun Gong, and more particularly the dramatic case of the member of the Church of the Almighty God. Session after session of the Human Rights Council, we organized conferences, made written and oral statements, we held meetings with the state delegation, during which the victims were able to make their voice heard. In June 2021, we brought to attention to the UN Human Rights Council the case of the Taiji men and the injustice they suffer in Taiwan. At this Human Rights Council, we denounced how the tax weapon was used to arm Taiji men. In this statement, we highlighted and denounced the unscrupulous means used by the Taiwanese government in its attempt to destroy the Taiji men movement. The use of tax weapons against spiritual minorities is unfortunately common practices in many countries, including France, which finally, after a struggle to denounce this injustice practice, was condemned by the European Court of Human Rights. In September, at the 88th Human Rights Council session, we renewed our appeal for Taiji men. This time, we highlighted the confiscation of this Taiji men place of worship by the Taiwanese government. This is another form of discrimination, just as serious, because a spiritual community cannot exist without a place of worship. Today, the situation of the Taiji men can no longer be ignored in the world, and the Taiwanese government must allow the Taiji men to enjoy their property, their place of worship, and to make their contribution to world peace without worry. The UN mechanisms allow civil society to participate in the improvement of our society, and it is important to continue to speak out against the unfair treatment of Taiji men by the Taiwanese government. In 2009, Taiwan ratified the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, ICCPR, and the International Covenant on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights. The ICCPR guarantees fundamental rights for every citizen, as well as freedom of religion or belief. The signing of the International Covenant is of paramount importance, but there is still a step to be taken to implement and respect the commitments made when the Covenant was ratified. The model proposed by the United Nations is a balance between these institutions, the member state, and civil society. In these three components that ensure that the fundamental purposes established in 1945 by the Charter remain at the heart of the United Nations. Taiwan, like all other states, must find this balance with civil society and grow with it, not against it. It is in fact the struggle of the Taiji men that we support so that justice is done to them, so that their contribution to a better, peaceful, and harmonious Taiwanese society is recognized. Thank you for your attention.
看完影片，相信你我的心情感受都难以形容，为何一个声称以人权立国的国家，会让一桩由侯宽仁检察官致死造假的冤案，任凭行政机关继续凌迟、霸凌人民，并抢夺民产呢？一人之错，祸害全国；一人之过，殃及全球。侯宽仁以假证据、假证人制造出来的假案，祸害台湾超过25年，其违法滥权所创下的惊世纪录，被誉为亚洲民主灯塔的台湾，民主光芒暗淡，人民是国家的主人。政府是为服务人民而存在，官员应该秉持良心，站在保护人民权利的立场。政府有错误，就应立即改正。在此呼吁蔡英文总统应落实他所承诺的转型正义，并严惩违法的不孝官员，平反太极门假案，撤销所有的违法税单，立即归还遭非法收归国有的太极门修行圣地，让民主灯塔再放光芒。感谢大家的收看，我们下次见。